I was immediately drawn to Logan. Logan is a fiercely individual person, and there's just something about him that I knew I wanted to be near. My name is Rachel Coates. I dance for the Kansas City Ballet, and I am married to Logan Pachciarz. I mentioned that Logan is very much an individual, and his dancing is that way too. Audiences are often very drawn to him. People often feel very comfortable when they watch him. I'm his wife, so I'm allowed to say these things and brag a little bit. But I think part of that is because the way that he moves, it's very natural, it's very organic, it's just very him, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing to watch.
My name is Logan Pachciarz. I dance with the Kansas City Ballet. This is my 13th season here. I'm married to the beautiful Rachel Coates, and this is our 8th year of marriage. I think she tries to inspire me, especially when I'm kind of like going through the dregs or feeling down on myself or things are becoming a little too hard. She's always there to support me and to lift me up when I'm having a hard time.
Dancing-wise, we're often well aware of our flaws, and one of the things that I'm always very hard on myself. It's a common ballerina thing, ballet dancer thing. We're often all perfectionists, and surprise, you can't be perfect all the time. It's impossible. So I can be kind of hard on myself, kind of down, and whenever I get in that mode, he's always there. I think it's something that we do for each other in our different ways. We kind of bring the other one back to where they need to be. So I couldn't ask for a more supportive partner in dance and in life. Our relationship isn't based in the studio. It's not based on dance. It's not just about ballet, but it's just been a really fun, special thing that we've shared. And I think in some ways it's rare that we really got to do it together. So that's something that is really special to me.
I would always like the ability to dance with my wife. I would like to do that all the time, but you know, a lot of things are very role specific, body type specific. But when I do get the opportunity to dance with my wife, I tend to take it to the next level, just because I know it's with my wife.
What does the next level mean?
It could be romantic in nature, or it could be just trying to expand our technical growth as individuals, as dancers.
I like it. I also like it when we get to dance emotional roles together. I actually do know what you mean when you say take it to the next level, because there's a certain level of comfort I think that we feel when we dance together. For instance, something that occurred to me one day, we were doing a role and I was supposed to have my hands on his shoulder, and I didn't even realize where my hands were, because it was just, if it were someone else that I wasn't maybe as comfortable with, I would be kind of very aware of how I was touching this person, but with Logan it's kind of second nature. So I say that only to show that we just have a very comfortable nature, a very strong bond.
In our type of relationship, I mean, everything is on the table all the time. But I think it's having the awareness of and being sensitive to the fact that if somebody is having a bad day, you don't go up and give them a correction for having a bad technique for something. I mean, it's just not something you do. It's just, you know that you're sensitive to the other person's emotions.
I don't know that we've ever really drawn any boundaries, but like Logan said, we know how to read each other pretty well. I know by now that if Logan's having a rough day at work, he doesn't want me to swarm all over him. He wants a little space. I might be like that a little bit too, but I also probably want a little pep talk, usually. So we kind of have our different ways that we react, and for the most part, I think we usually know what the other person is asking for. When we first met, we were 17 and 18, so we've evolved as artists and as people in every possible way. I mean, we survived our 20s together. So, and the cool thing is that
what there was of it.
everywhere everything we've done it together. So there's no way to talk about the artist that I've become or that he's become without thinking of the other person, because it's not just one thing. It's like you said, it's all intertwined. We're part of each other. That's just what it is.